Welcome back to the online course design series. In the last video, we built strong course-level objectives, broad goals that define what your students should be able to do by the end of your course. Now it's time to zoom in. Hi again, Dr. Beaker here. Last time we wrote big picture objectives. For me, those included things like 1. Describe key communication theories. 2. Apply communication strategies in personal and professional settings. 3. Analyze how different communication styles impact conversations. But here's the thing. You can't teach all that in a single lesson. So now I need to break those goals into smaller, focused steps, things students will accomplish within each lesson or module. These are called lesson-level objectives. They support the larger course goals, and they help students stay on track. More importantly, they make sure everything I teach has a clear purpose. That's why this step, defining lesson objectives, is your first big piece of a larger puzzle. Lesson objectives are short-term learning goals. They describe what students will be able to do by the end of a specific lesson or module. If a course objective is your destination, lesson objectives are the steps that get you there. And just like course objectives, they need to be measurable, clear, and action-oriented. Here's one of my course objectives again. Describe key communication theories. That's a broad goal, so I asked myself, what do students need to practice along the way? I broke it down into lesson objectives like define major communication theories, match theories to real-world examples, compare two key theories in writing. Each one supports the bigger outcome. Together, they build up the skills students need. You'll find a new worksheet called the Lesson Objective Builder. This worksheet has space for you to work through up to 4 of your course-level objectives. For each one, you'll write your course objective at the top, brainstorm lesson-level objectives underneath, and describe how each one aligns with the larger course goal. Let's try it together. My course objective was describe key communication theories. Here are a few lesson objectives I could use. Define major communication theories. Match theories to real-world examples. Compare two key theories in writing. On the worksheet, I'd list those under the first course objective, and in the second column, I'd explain how each one helps students achieve that goal. For example, define major communication theories aligns with the course objective because it gives students the foundational language and concepts they'll need when analyzing or applying theory later in the course. Match theories to real-world examples aligns with the course objective because it helps students start to make connections between abstract theory and practical use, which supports their ability to apply those theories. Compare two key theories in writing aligns with the course objective because it builds critical thinking skills and prepares students to make informed decisions about which strategies to use in different situations. Notice how each objective uses an action verb. Each one is something I can grade, and together they support the course-level goal. The lesson objectives you write here will become the foundation of your course map. Think of this worksheet as your formative step toward that final product. Go ahead and try this now for your own first course objective. Use the worksheet to write the course objective at the top of section 1. Brainstorm lesson objectives underneath. Explain how each one aligns with your course goal in the second column. Pause here while you work. Now move to your second course objective and do the same thing. Use the worksheet to map out your ideas for each lesson-level goal, up to 4 course objectives total. Whether your course is structured by weeks, topics, or modules, each lesson objective should move your students one step closer to the course goal. Don't worry about perfection. You can revise as you go. The point is to start thinking in smaller, teachable chunks. Congratulations on making it through this video. We've taken your big picture course objectives and broken them down into actionable, measurable lesson objectives that will guide your students step by step. These lesson-level objectives will keep your course focused, organized, and aligned with your broader goals. Remember, the key is clarity and measurability. Each objective should tell you and your students exactly what to do and how to achieve it. As you move forward, keep refining and revising your objectives. They're the foundation of your course design. You're doing an amazing job, and by breaking things down into smaller, manageable chunks, you're setting both yourself and your students up for success. In the next video, we'll dive into how to align your instructional materials and assessments with these lesson objectives. So keep up the great work. You're building something incredible. Keep going.